Okay, what is going on, everybody? It's Anna on my new computer. We've had for like, I don't know, three weeks now, maybe. Never made a video. It's just really big and I don't know, I've had issues. Anyway, that's not the point. Today is August 1st, which means two things. I was about to say three. Probably is the third one. I just can't remember. The first one is that it's no weigh-in August, which means you weigh yourself today, and then at the end of the month you weigh yourself again. But throughout that entire month of August, you don't weigh yourself at all, because it's about, you know, being body positive and, you know, being more interested in how your body's changing and how, you know, much you weigh with gravity and stuff like that. Anyway, the second thing is called hashtag FatAttack2015. I'm just going to read you off a little bit about what it is. Okay, so Fat Attack 2015 starts August 1st, 2015. This is a day for the kids who haven't always fit into society's ideals, who have always felt like the biggest person in the room, and at the same time wonder how they're so invisible. August 1st is a day to share your story and to support each other, whether you struggle with loving yourself because of your weight, or if you embrace it with everything you have. We can all stand to show each other love and kindness. So on August 1st, post a selfie, post a selfie, a video, a text post, anything you'd like to tell the world your story. See? Oh, look, that is a misprint by this person. Anyway, please support others by liking, reblogging, sending messages, and tagging others in your posts of support. Obviously, there is no criteria because people can struggle with their weight at any size, but please, if you have never struggled with this kind of thing, please do not partake unless it is in the form of showing support. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I got some issues with my weight and maintaining weight and eating weight and not eating weight and everything you could possibly imagine that someone would have, and I probably got. So, share my story. I was overweight starting at the age of 9, morbidly obese by 11, high school dropout by 17, my senior year, simply because I was being bullied. And instead of becoming someone who did something terrible at school, I thought I just escaped that whole situation. So I'm pretty sure if I stayed, I would have snapped. Because it was a constant bully, and my teachers knew about it, and my principal knew about it, and my vice principal knew about it, and they did jack shit. So thank you, Chattahoochee High School, you know, for sticking up for your students like that. I'm surprised you're still a blue ribbon school. Anyway, that's not the point. So, I got bullied a lot growing up. I was always the fat kid. Girl Scouts, I was the fat kid. Sports, I was the fat kid. And growing up, when I was in a private school, because I had a speech disorder, which, you know, you sometimes see and don't see, it's really surprising because my private school wasn't allowed to say, like, no, she can't be on the team, because everyone's accepted, because your parents are paying like $7,000, you know, for you to be there every year. So, I was always on the sports team. So my last year at my private school in 8th grade, I did basketball, volleyball, and track and field. And I was mainly field and do track. Fuck that. I mean, I didn't even do running. Like, I don't think I ever did a mile, ever. Like that mile run. I don't think I ever had to complete one. Or complete it at all. Throughout my entire life. Like, I think I did it once when I was, like, in 2nd grade. But that's, like, the only time I did it. Because I was too fat. My teachers were like, she's fine. She'll live. So, anyway, so I was in shot put and discus, in which we did go to states, my baby, and then I did get I got a silver medal in discus throwing. My teammate, like, beat me by, like, 0.13 inches, and she had been competing throughout middle school, so I was a little upset that she beat me. Anyway, and I got 5th place ribbon in shot put, so, woo! So anyway, I grew up a very athletic person. It's just that when my parents got divorced, my nutrition went just downhill. And a lot of people say that kids are just lazy and they don't eat properly. But, you know, it's not the kids' fault. It should be the parents', you know, mindset and their priority to make sure their kids are eating something healthy and not eating McDonald's chicken McNuggets every day, at least once a day, you know, for for 11 years. God, I should have been like, how old was I when I moved to Texas? And then what was my age? Anyway, so 11 years before someone steps in and, don't laugh at me, before someone, steps in and changes their life and starts making them eat properly. Like, you could have asked me anything about nutrition, and I would have told you, fruit's healthy, vegetables are healthy. I could have named dropped fruit like vegetables. I would have been like, carrots and green stuff, lettuce, spinach. Doesn't mean I ate it. I don't think I ate spinach or kale or zucchini or yellow squash or any of that crap until I started losing weight. Like, I think I went my whole life without eating it. So that's just like a small point of what my nutrition was like. I remember growing up eating chips. I had a Mexican food place that I loved that was like literally right next to my house that I would order, and I'd get a cheese quesadilla, one chicken finger meal, because that's how white I am, and I get a large cheese dip. And not this, yellow queso crap. Like, yellow cheese dip is queso. Cheese dip is white. So I had cheese dip, the white cheese. I just gotta make this a point because people somehow get this confused. I had the white cheese dip, and I literally would eat that, 2 to 4 times a week. Like, that was what I had. Or it was McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. I grew up eating, 2 chicken biscuits in the morning from Chick-fil-A with a large Diet Coke. And when I say I didn't drink water, also, I didn't drink water. I drank Diet Coke. I grew up drinking Diet Coke. I lived in Georgia. It was the Coke state. I never had water. I had Diet Coke. And if I look back and think about it, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Because, water is still in Diet Coke, but, like, how much of that is water? Matt, how much is water in Diet Coke? Is it a lot, or is it, like, a little bit?
Well, it's a lot, but the caffeine makes you burn water, so it's probably 70% of it, but still.
It's surprised I'm not dead, alright? Because I drink Diet Coke like a lizard that drinks water. It's a weird analogy. Anyway, but we would go through like a 12 case in 2 days. Like, that's how much I drank Diet Coke. And when my brother lived with me, we'd just go through, 12 cases. It would be nonstop. I remember having orange juice sometimes. I stopped drinking milk for a while. I still do. I'm kind of like lactose intolerant. I'll tell you everything. I am lactose intolerant, but I still eat cheese and milk and stuff. I don't care about the consequences. I'm still gonna eat it. I just can't have cereal like that. Doing all that. Hold on. My son is sleeping. Hey! Mommy's trying to make a video. Yeah. So there's that. There was literally nothing healthy in my house, I don't think. Like, if we had fruit, like with apples, maybe a banana. But I honestly don't remember having strawberries or grapes in the house, or we had oranges. I like oranges. I never had a peach until I moved to Texas, which is stupid because I grew up in the peach state. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that I have not eaten, which angers a few people now in my life. Like, my friends are upset, like, I've never had a taco, or a burrito, or an enchilada, or a Tostito, or, what was the other one? A fish sandwich. Like, I've never had, like, fried fish, either. I don't know. Green beans, I've had. See? I've had. My diet has changed since I moved in with my dad and my stepmom. And I have to really say, I have to give, like, my stepmom big props for how I turned out, because, damn. When I moved in, I was 278 pounds. My highest weight when I clocked in at the doctor's office during my senior year of high school, because I was getting physically sick going to school. Like, I literally would get extreme migraines that were now called lingering migraines that could last up to months. And I would just get physically ill being at school. And I never lasted a full day my senior year. Like, no, I even began walking home. It got to a point where I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna walk home. I don't care if it takes me 8 hours to get home. The entire school day, I am leaving. My teachers were dicks. My vice principal was a dick. Like, I missed school. I missed 2 weeks of school out of the remaining days I missed. But each time I missed school, I had a doctor's note. So I went to the doctor because my mom's like, what's wrong with her? What is wrong with this child? And I was like, what? Anyway, so I had a doctor's note after I missed school for 2 weeks. And I came in, I handed the lady a doctor's note. She said she wasn't going to take it anymore. Like, no, we're not taking these anymore. And I was like, okay, but look, here's even my hospital. Because my doctor I was seeing was being so concerned about me getting physically ill, even though there were no symptoms of it. It was just that that's so much stress and anxiety. Just was like, ugh. And so they made me go get an MRI of my head, which they found that I did have a brain, surprisingly. I mean, whoa, that's a big shocker. And, like, I even had the medical bracelet and stuff, and I brought this to my school. They're like, no, you're not taking this. And the next day I went to school, because I was like, alright, well, you're not going to take it, I'm leaving. So I went to school the next day, and before school started, my vice principal pulled me into his office and sat me down and told me I had in-school suspension because I had missed so many days of school. I was in the hospital. You know, it did not matter at school. Hannah, you've missed too many days. You have in-school suspension, regardless if you have a hospital letter and a doctor's note or whatever. And so I was like, well, this pretty much sucks. So I even asked him, like, how do I have to physically get out of school? Like, do I have to beat somebody up? Do I have to hit you in the face? Like, what do I have to do to physically get out of here? He was like, you're not gonna start a fight with anybody. I expect you to go to in-school suspension. So, of course I did my in-school suspension, which somehow seemed to get longer and longer each time I showed up. Like, first it was for 7 days, and then somehow it turned to 11, and then 17, and after, like, my 9th day, I was like, this is ended. I'm done. I'm dropping out. But when I was in school suspension, you could tell my teachers really cared because they didn't even give the person work for me to do. So I literally sat in a school, a blue ribbon school in, Alpharetta, Georgia. Chattahoochee High School, by the way, let me just mention that again. I sat in school suspension throughout the entire day of the school doing nothing. Literally just sat there in front of a computer. And then when I do something on the computer, the person watching me be like, no, you should do some schoolwork. Like, what schoolwork? No teacher is sending me anything. What do you want me to do? And so I started a fight with the person who was in the in-school suspension. I was like, there is nothing for me to do. What do you want? And so the person and me got into like a verbal argument simply because the person didn't believe me that my teachers didn't send anything. So then I got sent to the principal's office again for not having schoolwork, and then I got yelled at for not having schoolwork to do. And I was like, how is this fight? You're not even letting me go out to eat lunch. I have to bring my own lunch, which I don't have because I don't have stuff to eat at my house because all I eat is fast food. So it was a really shitty situation, and that school should be investigated. So yeah. Anyway, so I was fat throughout all of high school, and I think I got my biggest weight during high school simply because I stress ate. I ate all the time, just over and over and over and over. And I got diagnosed as a binge eater. And I mean, when I binge eat, I was easy for me to eat 7,000 or 8,000 calories a day. When I think about certain days throughout my life of what I ate that day, because I can remember food like that, and that's just a mental problem all by itself. Because I had an eating disorder, I almost got over it, and then I transitioned into anorexia, and then I have that eating disorder, which I made recovery for. It's not really working. You see the tattoo? It's supposed to be on my collarbone. It's supposed to show me that it's still there. My collarbone. It's still there regardless if I can't see it or not. So it's okay to eat. It's not having the same effects it's supposed to. But I can easily see myself eating 7,000 to 8,000 calories. And people are wondering why I'm always big. And you'd see me outside. I'd go outside until my sophomore year of high school. That's it. I stopped wanting to go outside. I stopped wanting to leave my room. And so my senior year, I basically missed school, stayed in my room. Lights off, dark, everything, that was it. That's all I did. And I think it was just a loneliness. And not just for me, like, I had psychiatric problems, which have now been diagnosed. But, you know, there was a point in time where I was ready just to die. Like, I got the knife, sat in the bathtub, and started cutting, and my dog, who now is dead as well, you know, she came in and she licked me, and she told me no, don't do it. So my dog saved my life. I'm a self-harmer. I'm a self-harmer in recovery. I don't know if you can see that. It don't look that bad in camera, but it was really deep. So yeah, I got scars all over my body. I'm a self-harmer. I'm an eating disorder person. DID, depression. You got a lot of things, and it all comes back to your diet. And a way to conquer my, depressive episodes is I try to eat the best I can, and I work out. And because of that, I started going to Dietary Fitness in Arlington, Texas. And first it was just, fit camps. I started doing fit camps, and then I hired the owner, Jesse Jackson, to be my personal trainer for a while. And then we entered into a competition, a 6-week competition, which you can see my results on my Instagram at Dangerous Cutie. And you can see my progress photos, because I'm not afraid to show people how big I was. And I'm not afraid to talk about how big I was. I mean, I was in 300 plus pounds during high school, and I started my starting weight when I actually took control of my life was 248.6 and a BMI of 42. The lowest weight I got was 138, technically 130 without my excess skin, and I had a BMI of 22.8. Now that's the lowest I ever got. And if you asked my counselor at the time what I looked like, she'd tell you I was like Skeletor, because I was not eating. And then got to a point from a binge eater to anorexia where I work out 2 hours in the morning, like intensive exercise. And I pushed my body to a point where it broke. It did. I just ripped apart my lower back, and now I can't do CrossFit or lift heavy anymore. I can't physically train monstrous amounts of weight, which I wanted to do. I wanted to be a weightlifter. I can't do it anymore because I just destroyed my back. And so I'd work out, from 3:40 to 6:20, or I'd go in at 4 and leave at 7 in the morning. Eat fruit, eat like strawberries and peaches and stuff throughout the day, and have some vegetables. And then I'd go back to the gym at 9 or 10 at night and work out well past midnight, and then go to sleep for my 2.5 hours to 3 hours, get up and do the whole process. I mean, you got to a point where every bone in my body was visible. Collarbone, my bones on my wrist, my ribs, my hip bones, everything was visible. I had thigh gap. I was happy I had a thigh gap. The happiness lasted about 3 days until I wanted to be skinnier. So, if anyone ever has a question what it's like to be morbidly obese, or, I'm not going to say deathly skinny, but I was getting deathly skinny for a person of my build. I can give you horror stories. I can even give you horror stories about pooping, alright? You want to talk about someone who has weight problems, who can't poop, or who doesn't poop when they're too small? I got you covered on that too. Well, I got that covered since I was born with the development issue. That's not the point. The point's not that. Anyway, anything you think you can't conquer, you can. It's a mental problem. It's always a mental problem. I still have body issues. I have an appointment scheduled for Monday, August 17th, with a well-renowned, plastic surgeon to talk about how much it's going to cost to fix my body after I have done my weight. I don't plan on getting it until after September. I'm doing a half marathon again. This time I might actually train for it instead of signing up the day before and then just going and doing it. Which, you have to admit, I did pretty good for not practicing at all for half marathon, because I finished in like 2:48. Alright? You gotta give me props for that. I also got a gold medal first in my age group, but I was the only one in my age group. But I don't care. I still got a medal. I competed. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to a plastic surgeon. There's my horror story now. My skin, so you can see. You know what? This really bugs me when I start running or lifting like light weights because it's like a bat. You just hear it flapping, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna fly away now. It didn't happen. Anyway, and then I know I don't look that bad in a camera or a mirror when I'm not wearing these shorts. These are match shorts, by the way. Mine are in the dryer. Let me see. So I don't look that bad in the camera. Like here's my body. Anyway, so let me just lower the panties a little bit under my flabby skin. Alright, so this is my flab. Oh yeah, by the way, this is me sucking in my tummy. You can see I'm sucking in because I got the lines on my abs, so that's what I'm working for. All this right here is excess skin. Now, see this? This is excess skin. All of this. Anyway. You laughing at me? Anyway, so my surgery they talk about is having all of this removed. Yeah, I mean it goes all the way around. Like look at this. I got a cushion for a cushion. You see what I mean? Like this gotta go. Anyway, so it's all my excess skin, and we're gonna talk about removing all this nonsense because when this is gone, I will have a flat stomach. See how that looks when it's flat? You see how my abs are poking out a little bit? I got like the starter abs. That's what we're going for. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you see where I'm just holding my shirt with my feet. We got this thing going on right here. All right. What is this? Is this fat or is it skin? Because it's gotten to a point where I can't tell what it is. And it's just there. It's just that's annoying me. Like I have lost more inches, starting eating a healthy regimen than I was at 138. But all my weight went back into my thighs. And now it doesn't seem to ever go away. Like, what is this? Anyways, we're going to talk about all that nonsense. And then we're going to talk about getting my boobs fixed. Because after losing over 100 pounds of inches, my boobs kind of went like deflated balloons, you know what I mean? Like, and I got stretch marks everywhere, and you're like, oh man. Oh, you poor human, your boobs just look horrible. Like, I feel like our granny. Like, you know when you see your grandmother when you're younger, and she's like changing, but you didn't need to see her. Like, you walked in the door, and she was there, but she was like bent over, and her boobs were just like, meh. That's how I feel. Being very supportive right now, but yeah, that's how my boobs feel. And then if I'm butt naked, which I'm not gonna be, because I think that's against YouTube's regulations. But if I'm hanging over like this, my boobs come down to like right here. Like I got the granny boobs, but then it's not even that. Like my stomach will hang out like this, and it makes like this udder thing. Like I got like let's see if I can show you. Like I got like udders going on. Okay, so this is me with my tummy tucked in, being sucked in, because this is how I am all the time. My stomach is automatically sucked in all the time. Like, there's never a point when it's not sucked in, unless I'm, like, extremely constipated or I'm asleep. But even then, sometimes I think when I'm sleeping, like, I automatically suck it in. But my muscles are tight. That's the one thing I like about plastic surgeons. He's like, oh, we don't need to tighten these muscles. They're strong. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm sucking it in all the time. But if I hang out like this, I make an udder. Oh god, there's no way. And my boobs. Okay, so like it turns into an udder where it like all flaps in like this to get. I don't know. It's really cool. To a point, but it's gotten to a point where it's taken me almost a year to accept my body the way it is now. And why at some points in the year I want to get a knife and just automatically cut it off for myself. I would have done that already, but Matt has told me that's not very smart and not a good idea, regardless if I can feel it or not. But, loving my body's gotten to a point where it's not going to change anymore. It doesn't matter if I work out anymore. I mean, it does matter. I need to get bigger. I need to get smaller. But I mean, to a point, it doesn't matter if I do 100 push-ups a day or anything. My body literally is not going to change. My abdomen area is not going to change unless I get it, surgically fixed. I'm not going to see any difference or definition in my stomach area if I don't do it. My arms get huge. I mean, look at this. Ready? Look at this gun show. What? Anyway, so you can see I have muscle. I have muscle. It's good muscle. This just got to go. So my whole thing in this video would be, love yourself. Be like, hey, love your body. It's the one you got. Decorate it if you want. Go get some tattoos. Get freaky. Get like a kitten tattoo on your neck, and someone will be like, oh, what's that stand for? And you come up with like a random story. And you're like, oh, this. Like my elephant's stupid. And look, it's like its head is coming off. Like I'm decapitating this elephant with my bra straps or my sports bra. It like just rubs it. So it's like missing like half its head now. Someone's like, oh, I got a decapitated elephant on your shoulder. I'm like, that's what happens when you mess with me. Yeah, take that, elephant. Anyway. But yeah, you gotta love your body. You gotta work on it. You gotta appreciate it. You gotta love it the way you would want someone to love your body. Stare at him in the distance. He's very supportive of my body. And, for the whole No Way August, he took our scale and locked it up in a safe so I can't weigh myself anymore because I was trying to do that again today. And I get very self-conscious of my weight or how my body's not looking. And there are days I will stand in front of the mirror and just poke at it and pull it and scream at it and press at it and try to get a knife. Matt takes the knife away and just, try to destroy it. But I've come to a point now in my life where it's more of a joke to me than anything because I have the proof that I've changed my life around with my excess skin. And anyone can change their life around. Anyone with depression can change their life around. Anyone who's suicidal can change their life around. Anyone who has an eating disorder can change their life around. Anyone who self-harms can change their life around. Anyone with DID, depression, social anxiety, I'm still working on that. Anyway, anyone that has any kind of issue can turn around. And if you don't believe me, come say it to my face. Because I am living proof that you can change anything in your life around. Homelessness, depression, eating disorders, weight loss, weight gain, loss in life, suicidal thoughts, self-harming, anything. Going back to school, I'm a quad major. You see this nonsense? Dropped out of high school, got my GED like 4 months later, got 2,200 on SAT, surpassed the GED. They wanted me to go to high school after I didn't even have my test results back because I was just so proficient in English. Like that's the only thing I'm proficient in. That's the only class I took for most of my life. You want to talk about math? I didn't even take math class. Stupid. Science, didn't take that. History, something happened. That's why it's in a book. Anyway. That's my little rant. So, you can change your life around no matter what. Swing around in this chair is making me a little dizzy. But yeah, so that's my motivational video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I get off on little tangents and stuff. Also, all these MetaFast boxes, if you see something on this shelf that you want, you send me a message to Anna's Escapades on Facebook, or Instagram me at Dangerous Cutie, or go to flabofsteel.com and send me a message on there. And by the way, go look at my progress photos and stuff because you'd enjoy it. Alright? You'd enjoy my progress photos. And I have a motivational page and before and afters of people of different sizes, weights, races, sexes, just rocking it. So yeah. Just send me a message if you want any of this stuff right here because I have not touched it. I'm not going to touch it. That food is poison. For me, at least. So yeah. Alright. I hope you guys are having a great August 1st. Fat Attack 2015 is a go. My name is Anna Collins. I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace out, everybody! Woo!